All right, so the coin we are covering today is Fantom, or the FTM token, which has been on absolute fire over the last month as the layer one war narrative theme has continued on to play out for us here. Today it is up once again to $1.42, up 17% today alone, hitting an all-time high just about an hour ago of $1.45. And as always, we say on this channel, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research, especially on these coins that just completely God candle up to the heavens. And buying in at these levels, is always extremely risky, no matter how bullish the fundamentals or technicals look, because this thing has essentially 10x since July 20th, when it was sitting at about 15 cents per coin. And it's had the good fortune of being kind of caught up in this layer one wave and narrative that we kind of predicted about a month or two ago, plus the doubly good fortune of having some very bullish developments and traction all happening in the span of about 3 to 4 weeks here. The biggest momentum boost of all, of course, was the announcement on Monday of last week that Fantom is releasing a $320 million liquidity incentive program designed to attract new protocols and liquidity to the Fantom ecosystem. So, if you're a protocol team, they will reward you for sustaining and increasing your TVL on Fantom, which is a very interesting, very novel, and ingenious way to fend off against kind of the TVL musical chairs scenarios that continue to happen within protocols within the crypto ecosystem. Fantom has also just had a massive uptick in social media and meme activity recently, with social media engagement shooting up 96% in August compared to July. And on chain data as well is looking very bullish, too, with a pretty steady increase in engagement rates. With now 415,000 unique addresses conducting over 300,000 transactions per day, which is just nuts. And those numbers should only increase as time goes on with that release of the FTM incentive program. And lastly, Fantom has gained a ton of momentum and traction within DeFi as well. The TVL, or total value locked, is now over $1.3 billion, which just 30 days ago was sitting at only $300 million, according to DeFi Llama. And with all that positive momentum, they're still just barely within the top 50 on coin market cap. So potentially still very early days, very talented team over there. And the market cap today is $3.6 billion, which is a whole lot if you're talking Fantom, a month ago, but $3.6 billion in the grand scheme of things for a layer one project that has a lot going for it, I think is still potentially undervalued. But I would say even for myself, if I'm looking to get into Fantom, I'd probably want it to like take a breather here for a little bit, because going from 15 cents to $1.45 in like a month basically is just kind of bonkers. So, it's tough to make price predictions, tough to say, oh yeah, this is a good time to go get in, because there's a lot of FOMO going on with Fantom, a lot of FTM FOMO. So yeah, buyer beware. Do your homework. Certainly, let us know your thoughts on Fantom. If you've enjoyed this ride up, it's tough to make price predictions, but I can certainly see Fantom 2 to 3xing if the layer one narrative continues to play out. I think it probably will, and these things will continue to take their time to pump. We had Solana and Terra really blast off first, then Avalanche. We had that wave. Now we're having all the kind of alternative layer ones, from the algos to the Fantoms, having their day in the sun. But I think, as that narrative continues to play out and transaction fees on Ethereum continue to be not great, we're going to continue to see this layer one war kind of wave and theme play out here, which could be good for Fantom, could be good for Algorand, could be good for a number of different layer one and even even the polygons and alternative layer one and layer twos of the world. But yeah, very bullish on Fantom. I think right now it's having just too much momentum. So I'd wait for it to cool off here a little bit, but who knows? I'm not a financial advisor. It could just continue to blast off from here. We've been covering Solana for the last 4 or 5 months, when that was below $20, and that thing is just 10x since we started covering that one. So Never could have dreamed that that would have 10x within the amount of time it has. So you know, you never know. But yeah, Phantom just up crazy, crazy amount in the last 30 days or so. But yeah, let us know if you guys are holding Phantom, what your price predictions for FTM are. Let us know of any other kind of like low cap layer one gems you're looking at that are outside of that top 50 on coin market cap. But good to see Fantom finally, within that top 50 here, or back within the top 50. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, please give us a like and subscribe if you'd like us to keep covering the Phantoms of the world and these kind of interesting smaller cap players. And if you could give us a review on iTunes and Spotify or wherever you might be catching us in the podcast world, that would be great. And if you want to check out the link down below for BlockFi, you get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you deposit with BlockFi. We love BlockFi. The APYs just went up this month. They're 8% on USD. I think it's 5% for Ethereum, 4% for Bitcoin. So you can just stack those Satoshis every day. But yeah, use that link down below for up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin. But yeah, check that out. And yeah, I'm completely babbling at this point, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Happy Labor Day to everyone. We will be back tomorrow with another coin analysis for you. Bye bye.